Hi, welcome to the Amber Shows on the go. So I wanted to just stop while I'm on the go and talk to you for a minute. I want to talk about meditation. Does the thought of meditation, does it like scare you, or do you not really understand it? Meditation is so important. If you have ever read or seen Deepak Chopra, the most amazing thing that I've ever heard anyone say is that he said he stopped worrying like 30 years ago. He hasn't had a worry in his thought process about anything. And I can almost relate to that, as far as I heard a lot of times people say when they're praying that you pray and you let go. Because if you pray for something and then you let that out in the universe, and then you still have fear or worry, then you don't believe that your prayer is going to be answered. So either you pray and let go and have faith, or you worry. You can't do the two. That's an oxymoron. So with meditation, it's always been something I've always wanted to do, and I've done it before, but I really didn't understand it. And I've been reading more about it. And with meditation, you will get to a point where you can actually heal yourself with mental problems, physical problems. If you have any type of anxiety, all these things will go away. With meditation, how you can start with just sitting down anywhere. Like I'm sitting in my car, and if I weren't talking to you, I could just sit here in the parking lot before I go inside the grocery store and just go into nothingness, where I just let my mind be still. Your thought, you're going to continuously think, because it's impossible to not have thoughts run through your brain, but eventually you will get to the place where your mind will actually just drift within itself, and it can go completely clear. But that comes with time. In the beginning, you just sit down and try it for, even if it's 5 minutes out of the day, or 5 minutes twice a day, and then go to 10 minutes. Ideally, 20 to 30 minutes a day is ideal for you to actually feel the anxiety or stress or physical problems go away, at least for that time. It's not saying that you're going to meditate and then all of a sudden your rent is paid. That's not what it means. It means that you will have a clearer mind and realize ways to make things happen and alleviate many of the problems that you have. All problems have solutions. It's just up to you to handle it. So sit down. You can sit down in your car. You could sit down at your desk at work. You can go into the bathroom at your job. You could go in your house, sit on a chair, sit on your bed. You don't have to just sit up straight and have your feet, right on the floor. Just cut off everything, noises, background, and just sit there. You can actually come up with a mantra if you'd like. If you want to concentrate on just a certain word. A lot of times I concentrate on the word Allah. For Allah, the word Allah, which means God in Arabic, for me, it gives me a lot of peace. Just the word itself. I've called on Allah, and what really made me realize that is one time I was on a Greyhound bus going upstate New York, and we were having a bus accident, and the bus was actually, we were going down an embankment, and I remember waking up and not knowing if we're going to crash onto another highway, off of a bridge, into water, and I remember calling on Allah. And when I said, Allah, help me, help us, help me, help us, I said it 3 times, and I remember saying it with such conviction. It was crazy. It was like my whole body felt was just empowered and engulfed with faith. And all of a sudden, the bus stopped We actually were going down an embankment. A cable wire was on the embankment, wrapped around the bus, tied it in a knot, and stopped us. That's how we stopped. Of course, I ended up suing. But the point is, I remember going into like a euphoria of asking for that help. And with meditation, because of that, I like to use the mantra Allah. But I'm also into Buddhism, where you can also do your Nam Myoho Renge Kyo if you want. Or just sit there and find a word that makes you feel happy and peaceful. And just concentrate on that. As the world goes around, as you hear other noises, as other things might drift into your thoughts, it's okay. They can drift into your thoughts, but sit still. In thyself, be still. And do it for at least 20 minutes a day once you get it down pat. Breathing is very important because we need oxygen for our lungs and our heart and all of our other organs. They need oxygen. So breathe in with your mouth. Hold it. Blow out with your mouth. Do that 20 times, but do it that the breath come from your stomach. And you'll feel your stomach going in as you take the air in, and you'll feel your stomach, and then when you're blowing out, blow your stomach muscles all the way out, as far out as you can get your stomach. Do that 20 times a day. Believe it or not, that actually will make your stomach flat as well. You can hold on to your stomach, take your hands and press it against your stomach as you're doing that particular breathing exercise, but you need oxygen. And you need to meditate. During these times, there's so many things that are going on. We have so much stuff going on in our minds. Your jobs, your children, your relationships, your animals, your pets, your daily life, your traveling, your driving, flying, train, buses, subways. It's so much going on in our lives that we wonder why we end up getting so many of the diseases that we get. We have to learn to eat well, and it's really important that you drink lots of water. At least get your